everybody? Wow. So, came in today with the goal of 365 for a double high bar and then 335 for 4 sets of 2 high bar. And if I'm completely honest, warming up, I felt terrible. And this is a prime example of what not to do when you feel bad. I decided it was in my best interest to do 365 for 3, actually, which beats my best low bar, 365. So 365 for 3 high bar. If that wasn't hard enough, it was like RP 9.8. It's freaking hard. If that wasn't hard enough, I thought, hey, you know what? World could end tomorrow, and I would have never squatted 385. So I then decided to do that high bar. And that was that was the hardest rep of my entire life. RPE 10 for sure. The bar actually stopped. Bar rolled up on my back. I was bent over like a whore. And I almost died. My light flashed before my eyes. You know it's a hard squat when you close your eyes completely. That's how you know that you're overreaching. So I had to close my eyes completely. Was bent over, 90-degree back, high bar, round back. Wow, hardest rep of my life, regardless of movements. Hardest squat ever. But I've never failed a squat in my entire life. Never bailed a squat ever or had someone help me up. So I'm not about to start today. So complete stand up or get folded today. But wow, 10-pound PR. Best was before that was low bar, 375 in competition, and 365 for 1 high bar. And that was pretty fatigued too, because I did the 365 for a triple, huge PR there, right before it, 6 minutes before it. So I figured if I got it out of the way today, which I did, then in 2 weeks, 405 could possibly be in the cards. So I'd say it's there, honestly. I think it's there. If I don't mess up too much and don't beat myself while I'm down, I'm going to be really fatigued this week now because that was so hard. That's going to take a lot out of me. My erectors are just like blistering with blood and cramping hard right now. So I'm going to be fatigued for the rest of the week pretty bad. And yeah, but I mean, that's good news because this means that 405 is in the cards for in 2 weeks at the end of this cycle when I max out. So wow, 405 high bar, that'd be really good. Because at the start of this 3-month off season I've had so far, 2.5 months, I was at 375 for 1 low bar. So that's a lot of progress. It's a lot of progress. Really, really happy with that. I mean, and I'm really fatigued too. 315 moved like crap. 335 moved like crap. So I mean, if that's if this is a point I can hit at all times, I'm good. I mean, 425 looks reasonable for my competition May 4th. So yeah, I mean, I'm surprised myself. I mean, it was a really hard rep, but I'm surprised and also excited. 405 has been a goal of mine for a long time. I've only been squatting a year, starting January 22nd. So it hasn't even been a year. And I started out with 225 for a 3x3 low bar. So that's some solid progress. Even though the form was bad, that's what it's like when you max out. I know I'm rambling here. I'm excited for the future with squats, and I'm definitely excited to move back to low bar because 425 was my high-end goal for May 4th competition, and well, it almost looks like I could even go higher. And I mean, I'm gonna wait to see. Because bottom line, I want a 1,200 pound total, but I'm not going to sit there and sandbag squats again. So, I mean, 455 would be, or 440 would be awesome. 430 would be great even. So, yeah, I'm excited to switch back to low bar, and I'm just so stoked with the progress I've made this cycle. High bar, this definitely shows you when you're a deadlift physique, long arms, skinny legs, long legs, short torso, how high bar can be a really effective tool. Because for me, I start to fall over with high bar when I get to heavyweight, but with your normal working weights, like your normal 4x5s, sets of 5, you're not doing that. You're not going that intense, and you can keep your form straight, grow your quads, switch back to low bar. Low bar went up just as much as high bar did. So it's a little easier to train, work with less weight, with a higher intensity. It's a great tool for sure, and I'll be sad when it won't work anymore, because eventually you get to a point where stuff doesn't transfer as well, and that'll happen eventually. But for now, I'm gonna stick with this high bar in the off season. Switching back to low bar soon. I'm hoping I can get like 2 or 3 more years out of high bar with transference. And 405 is the goal, man. 2 weeks. We'll see where it's at. That's what I'm hoping for.